Shedeur Sanders, Colorado dig deep to top Colorado State in heated double overtime victory. Sanders had 4 touchdown passes in the win Colorado needed to dig deep to come away with a victory against in-state rival Colorado State, and the Buffalo's grittiness prevailed behind an epic performance from Shedeur Sanders. Sanders brought the team back from an 11-point deficit in the fourth quarter and then had 2 touchdown passes in the 2 overtimes to give Colorado the 43-35 victory over the Rams in Boulder. Colorado needed to storm back late to, at the very least, force overtime. Down 8 points, Sanders led the 18 Buffaloes on a 98-yard touchdown drive. He found wide receiver Jimmy Horn Jr. in space, and he made a move around a Colorado State defender and dove into the end zone for a touchdown. Sanders then found Michael Harrison for the 2-point conversion. He added 2 more touchdown passes in overtime, and the defense stopped Colorado State on their final drive of the game. To be great, you have to be resilient, Colorado coach Deion Sanders said, explaining the win. Shedeur Sanders got the party started for the Buffaloes. He returned a Braden Fowler-Nicolosi pass 80 yards for a touchdown to get Colorado on the board early. Dallin Holker would get his first touchdown on a pass from wide receiver Torrey Horton. Then Ron Harj I returned a Colorado fumble 45 yards for a touchdown. The Rams, stunningly, had a 14-7 lead in the first quarter. Things were already pretty heated between the two teams, but it got more dicey. Shedeur Sanders targeted Travis Hunter with a long pass down the sideline, but it was over his head. Rams defensive back Henry Blackburn came over and delivered a brutal late hit on the Heisman Trophy contender. Hunter went down in pain and Blackburn was penalized. Sanders finished the drive with a touchdown pass to tie the game. Hunter would leave the game in third quarter to be evaluated at a hospital. Fowler-Nicolosi's touchdown pass to Lewis Brown put the Rams up 21-14 before the half. Colorado cut the lead to 4 points with a field goal early in the fourth quarter, but the Rams showed some resilience. On 3rd and 7, Fowler-Nicolosi found Holker cutting across the field. The ball, somehow, got through the hands of the Buffalo's defender and was caught by Holker, who then scampered for a 35-yard touchdown. It was his second touchdown of the night and pushed him over 100 yards receiving. Up 28-17 with 11:22 remaining in the game. A 41-yard field goal cut the Buffalo's deficit down to 8 points with 7:33 to go in the game. Shedeur Sanders finished 38 of 47 for 348 passing yards with 4 touchdown passes and an interception. Xavier Weaver had 9 catches for 98 yards and a touchdown. Harrison had 7 catches for 76 yards and 2 scores. Horn had 7 catches for 66 yards. Fowler-Nicolosi was 34 of 45 for 367 yards and 3 touchdowns. 3 Rams receivers had over 100 yards receiving: Torrey Horton, 133, Brown, 131, and Holker, 109. Each of those players had at least 1 touchdown. Horton had 16 catches, Brown had 10, and Holker had 6.